What's up, YouTube? Got a quick video today. Showing off something I just bought at the pawn shop. Well, no, this one I bought at the thrift shop today. This is a Buck 355 Bucklite tool. These were made in the late 90s to early 2000s. They weren't made very long. After handling it, I can see why. I just wanted to check it out. I've never held one or owned one. Figured this would be cool and worth checking out. I try to check out new multi-tools whenever I can. This one's strange. The opposing side folding is kind of weird to me. Not sure how much I like it compared to a Leatherman or my Gerber, the slide action one, I can't remember. But this one's unique. Not quite Spyderco weird. I had not the spider wrench, but I had the bird wrench. I bought it at a adult shop for 40 bucks. Long story. So anyways, yeah, this is the Buck Knives model 355 Bucklite. Made in the USA, of course. Came with this nylon sheath. Always liked this Buck logo. I've always liked it a lot. Made for the 355 or 442, which 442 is another classic knife I do want to check out. So with the pliers, you also get, and there's the beagle barking. Sadie hush. You get a half serrated or partially serrated knife blade that is pretty well polished. Has a small opening notch on it. You get bottle opener, screwdriver, another screwdriver, another screwdriver. You get 3 different size flatheads and a bottle opener. If I'm wrong about any of this, correct me. I guess literally got this today. You get a file. Don't know how well this is going to perform. Honestly, I'm probably not going to use this a whole lot. This is more of a collector thing for me to check out. You have an awl. Then you have a Phillips head. I believe they made 2 or 3 sizes of the multi-tool. I know the 360 was the large one. This is the Bucklite. The other one was called the Buck Tool. There might have been a smaller one than this. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off. It's unique. It's old. Almost as old as me. And even though I'm not that old, I'm only 28. So I can see why these weren't made very long. The handle's kind of springy, doesn't feel the most solid in the hand. This is weird. I'm sure you could. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But yeah, just want to show this off. Not something you see every day. Probably won't get a whole lot of use. Just something to collect. I love Buck knives. It's one of the brands that's kind of a weak spot in my heart for knives. They're not the best, but I just love them for some reason. Ow, pinched my finger. Oh, pliers line up really well compared to some others I've had. Yeah, bead blast on here is kind of got a couple of little rust spots on here. Doesn't look like this was used much. Well, while we're here, let's check out the knife blade, see how sharp it is. It's a Buck, by the way. Well, anyways, got a little scrap of paper right here. Yeah, it'll cut. Oh, serration is sharp. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat. Is this taking the place of my Leatherman or my, these tools are not locking, by the way. It's slip joint. Not taking the place of my Leatherman or my Gerber, but you know what? Cool to show off, cool to have. Nice to have in the collection. Yeah, see ya. Have a good one, subscribe, like, leave me some feedback, something. See ya.